we learning yet? Hello, I'm Joel Holdford, retired Chief of Police, U.S. Army veteran, and Lifeonomics coach. Last week's challenge was to let it be, face the facts, resist the fix. How did it go? This week, we are adding the second L step. We call it learn from it. In our coaching methodology, learn from it does not simply mean increasing our knowledge of something. For us, it means get ready for it, change. Simply educating someone does not guarantee change. Ask any teacher. When I was a young lad out on the farm, a stray dog wandered up and joined our other dogs. We called her Chance. Chance was a good dog, but she had some issues. One of them was the tractor. She hated it and would bark incessantly at my dad while he was trying to work. One day, she finally got so mad she bit the tractor wheel and held on. Before Dad could stop, he had rolled over her head. Fortunately, the ground was soft where he was working, so it didn't do permanent damage. But man, did it get her attention. She never barked at tractors again. Mama said, looks like Chance really learned her lesson. And that's how Learn From It was born, because Chance didn't want to blow her second chance. After we let it be and face the facts of a situation without judgment or attachment, the next step is to learn from it, to change. Now, I may be about to step on a lot of people's toes here, but we believe that we can only truly change that which we have control over. And we only control three things: our own thoughts, words, and actions. We may have some effect and maybe some influence on other things or people, but we most certainly have no control. The life tool that we use to help exercise control over our thoughts, words, and actions, we call the 3 S's. And yes, we like stuff that starts with the same letter because it's easier to remember. The 3 S's are systems, strategies, and structure. Systems can be simple. When I was a light infantry scout in the 101st Airborne, I attended a pre-ranger course. At the beginning of the field training exercise, the ranger instructor made us dummy cord everything to our gear, to include our rifle. I thought how stupid it was to tie your rifle to your gear. On about the 4th day of the training, we were conducting a night movement through dense terrain to set up for a raid. And I couldn't understand why I was having trouble keeping up with the formation. And then I realized I was dragging my rifle. You see, the ranger instructor knew how little sleep we would be getting and implemented a simple system of tying our gear down so we wouldn't lose any important gear. This system in particular kept me from losing my rifle, and of course all the bad things that would have been associated with that loss. Problem solved. A strategy is defined as a plan of action. The difference between a system and strategy is that we may only use a strategy when faced with certain circumstances and not in everyday life. We may have a strategy for surviving a bear attack, but we hope we will never need to use it. Structure is a fixed set of accountabilities. Structure reduces the number of decision points in our life. As Chief of Police, my team filled my days with meetings and appointments. This created structure for me. Without it, well, let's just say I didn't get much done. This week's challenge is to take inventory of all the systems, strategies, and structures that you already have deployed in your life. Good luck with the challenge. We'll see you next week. In our coaching mythology,
that's good. Yeah. Mythology, yeah.
And we thought it was, now it's stuck. Wait a minute, let me read that word.
Methodology.
Methodology. Woo!
It's not for it all.